Hey, what's up, people? So here's the deal. I'm using the Nikon Zfc. I'm using it in auto settings. I don't have the mic on. I do have a gorilla pod, but that's the only thing I'm adding to it. So we're just gonna try and see, can you vlog using the Nikon Zfc on the street at night? We're right before Christmas. We're going to Westport in Kansas City, which used to be kind of the party district. And we're just gonna try and see what we can do. I'm only gonna use this camera. I have the drone with me, but I'm not gonna put it up. So I'll use time lapse. I'll use all the functions that are in the camera. I'm not gonna do anything that isn't. It is what it is. So let's get this thing started. Hey, having not been in Westport for a while, even though I used to live in this area, I'm amazed at the amount of smoke shops. There's the combat, not combat, but the weed shops. I'll just call them the weed shops, and I know I'm gonna get hammered for that, but they're everywhere now. Missouri is, I believe, a medical marijuana state. I don't believe it's recreational. But they are everywhere all over Westport. I mean, I remember some restaurants are gone, and now everything's weed shops. That's interesting. So how will the time lapse work? I got this statue here. It's McCoy and a couple other guys. They kind of founded what used to be the Westport, Missouri area. This used to be an actual town back, and then it got sold up inside of Kansas City like in the early 1900s. So I'm gonna try and shoot a time lapse of this with cars passing and everything, and we're gonna see how it turns out. Got the tripod. It's a newer tripod, nothing fancy, but it is carbon fiber. 130, 140 bucks on Amazon. So let's see if we can do this. So here's kind of a rule. 1 second is 1 minute when you're shooting time lapse. It's kind of roughly. Okay, I think this one's a little short. I think I only shot it for 5 seconds, for a 5-second movie, just to try and see what it would do. And it's kind of in the worst possible settings. So that's just a tip there. So let's hit this thing here. Wait. Yeah, I'm waiting. So anyways, they just built this new building there. Now it's got a Taco Bell in it. The record label thing is still there. I'm surprised they're still in business. The diner's out of business that I used to eat at all the time. So, I mean, Westport has changed. Crazy changed. I'll take you down a little, take you over there in the bar area and kind of show you what it looks like now. Okay, just kind of a tip here. I don't remember what the name of this bar was. Behind it was Hurricanes. That used to be Harry's. I think it still is. Of course, Kelly's is still there. Kelly's has been there forever. It's like 100 years old. Okay, there used to be the Belmont up there. It used to have concerts in it and boxing matches. In fact, did an amateur thing there long time ago. So Westport is just different. I don't know if I like it or not. It's also dangerous. So there's that. Hey, so what's my thoughts on using the Nikon Zfc at night as a vlogging camera with various lighting conditions? I think it works great. This flip out screen is amazing. And I'm using everything. I got the kit lens on. I don't have the mic on. I'm using basically, the only thing I got is a gorilla pod to hold it. And besides that, I'm using everything. You get it when you bought it. And it works. I mean, I haven't seen what it looks like once I get it into some editing software, but so far, from what I can tell, you could vlog with this. I think I'm shooting it 4K. I think that's native. I set everything to I reset factory settings before I did this video because I wanted to test it, and that's kind of what I think it's going to turn out great, to be quite honest with you. Nikon has finally got their stuff together when it comes to this, here in a minute I gotta go grocery shopping, so I'm gonna test it indoors unless they get onto me. And so we'll see what it's like indoors and go from there. Out of here. Hey, what's up? So this is indoors in a grocery store, Sun Fresh. Looking for some food for the holidays. Just got a Christmas thing to go to. Can't get out of. So, anyways, let me do that. And you know, this is one of my favorite parts of every grocery store: the barbecue sauce aisle. Something's going in the smoker for this party thing. Alright, let's see here. They have original Gates. Gates is pretty famous in Kansas City. I wouldn't mind. Let's see what they got. They got their mild. Ooh, they got it. Sweet and mild from Gates. Come on. So they also have the sweet and mild from Gates for rub. These are my two. The sweet and mild from Gates is amazing barbecue. It's amazing barbecue. For store-bought, it's great. But I'm trying to find the one, my new favorite rub. I'll show you the best rub I've found that's store-bought without making it. So it took me a while to find it, but it's this stuff. Sweet and smoky. A little bit, it's almost $5 here. It's usually $4 at Walmart. But this is the best store-bought stuff you can get. This stuff is amazing. I like to use this and then use some Jack Daniel's sauce. Just worth it. Wow. So, what's my final thoughts? Like I said in the video, it works great. I like it. It's my vlogging camera, to be quite honest. It's good to run around with. You throw it on a gorilla pod. I would use I have it over there somewhere. It's the Rode Go. It sits on top. But yeah, great camera. Definitely usable. Try it. It's worth the price. So see ya.